hooked one, I think. Really? Yeah. It is way too cold for turkey. Just shot that buck. Guys going to work. Welcome to urban hunting. Man, I cannot believe it, but it is opening day in Pennsylvania. I'm fortunate enough to live in one of the 3 WMUs that opens early, so I usually get to get out right away, which is awesome. And usually it's pretty warm, but it's September 19th and it is 61 degrees. This morning was 40. So I have a spot picked out, probably not my A spot, my best spot, but it is a spot that we've had big deer on camera early in the season. And it's a spot that's really easy to get to, so I can kind of do like just a dry run and knock out some of the rust. But man, I'm pumped to get in the tree, and we'll be in there in a couple minutes. So usually the first hunt of the year, I go to not one of my better spots because I know my setup is not going to be ideal, and it never fails. It wasn't terrible, but just a little clumsy with not knowing where things are and just not having a good rhythm yet, but we'll get there. Man, it is so pretty out. I'm sitting over this like old power line, and it used to be really tall grass, and now it's all cut, so I have no idea what that's going to do for the deer movement, but we'll see. We're going to enjoy the sit, I promise you that. Well, to say this hunt did not go as planned would be a huge understatement. Wasn't a great setup, but these urban spots, they can produce at any time, and I was in here plenty early to see deer. Unfortunately, I'm 40 yards off a long driveway, and a guy walked down the driveway, came back, and then he walked right down the power line that I'm sitting on, and that is not gonna help my hunt. So first one's in the books, but we got plenty more to go. We'll see you guys in the next one. Well, I guess my hunt was not over. I was kind of fiddling with my camera there to just wrap up, and a little 4-point came in and came literally right under my stand. It was kind of feeding out in the power line, so that was pretty cool. But my goal was just to get out tonight, kind of knock off some rust and see some deer, and I think I did that. So pretty excited to kick off the season next week. We'll really start getting after it. So appreciate you guys following along with us. This is probably going to be either episode 1 or 2 of This Is Hunting Season 2. We have some really cool hunts this year, and we're excited to share those with you. So be sure to hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, back at it. September 22nd. It is a little warmer today. It's about 72 degrees right now, but it'll drop off closer toward dark. I'm heading to a spot that Nate and I picked up late last season, and the first hunt in there last year, Nate saw 2 really nice bucks. We know they hang out when they're still kind of grouped up, they hang out together in this one area. And so I'm pretty excited to get in there and hopefully see them and maybe get a shot. So this is a hunt I've been waiting on for a long time. We'll see what happens. All right, I just want to kind of walk you guys through kind of my thoughts on this hunt. So out in front of me here is like a point, kind of comes down this way and then goes off the other side. I have a northwest wind which is kind of pushing this way, so I'm going to set up on the other side to where my wind is blowing off the backside of the ridge, and then the afternoon thermals will also be pulling my scent down. So I'm going to kind of sneak around this point, pop up to the edge of that ridge, and set up. Should be perfect for the wind. Hopefully the deer come from the direction that I think. Alright, we're all set up. Wind is perfect. It is blowing out behind me over a ridge, and there's just a ton of trails running right to this flat. There's some oaks that are dropping acorns. So hopefully this is where they're coming to feed. It's 5 o'clock. Doesn't get dark till like 7:30, so we're set up with plenty of time. Now we wait. So last time I did the final interview and then a buck came through, so we're gonna try it again. Now I'm just filming the final interview before it gets too dark, but not much to report. I was pretty excited about this hunt. Set up perfect, wind was perfect. I know they're in